1 year update of my Polene bags collection. Some of these models I've had for more than a year. So this is going to be my review of their wear and tear over time. I will start with this bag right here. For all of you who don't know me, my name is Valentina. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe as always. Why am I starting with this model? Because I recently brought it with me on a trip. I went back home to Croatia and it was really cold. I brought it because of its color. It's in sandalwood, gorgeous color for fall and for winter. But it wasn't practical at all. It was really cold in Croatia. I've mostly worn very bulky jackets, and this is, from all the other Polene bags which I'm about to show you, this is the most fragile bag. You won't really notice it unless you really use it as a daily bag. I would previously only wear it if I would get dressed up, if I would go to a dinner, or just like a shorter amount of time. And now, when I was in Europe and I was walking everywhere, I realized that it's not really a practical bag because obviously of taking things in and out. And if you completely fill it with things up until here, and I don't mean like really heavy stuff, just regular daily stuff, this stitching right here is going to start to get loose. So nothing happened. As you can see, this bag is still in a perfect condition, but I noticed as I was using it and getting things in and out and over my jacket and things like that, that this would like get separate, and I really had to be very careful not to break this. When you buy a bag, it says in the care instructions that you shouldn't overload this bag. So I'd say this is a perfect bag for carrying lighter stuff in it. Not a practical daily bag if you are running around the city the whole day, if you're going to pick up your kids, walk your dog, carry your dog, whatever. As I did, I used this bag every day for about 3 weeks. However, even though I did overload the bag, I did carry a lot of stuff in it. This bag is still in perfect condition. I was careful, however, whenever I would see that these stitches would get a little bit separate, I would just put the phone in my pocket or my wallet or whatever I had inside, and I just made sure that it was a bit more gentle on the bag, and that is how I kept it in this perfect condition. My most worn, my most complimented bag, even though not my favorite one design wise, but it is the most practical one, is Numero 10 in camel. This bag has been through so much. I have absolutely worn worn it to death. I have worn so many things in it. As you can see, I have things inside right now. I wear it all the time. It's been soaking wet, it has been dirty, it has been everywhere. It lived 100 lives in this year and almost a half, and it looks like I've just unboxed this bag. It's just perfect. Looks like new. I mean, I couldn't believe it when I went to a concert and it was pouring rain. I just took this bag home and I thought, oh well, this is done. It took a couple of days for it to get completely dry. I didn't dry it with a fan or anything. I just let it dry off naturally, and it's just like nothing has ever happened. It's perfect from the inside, from the outside as well. It is absolutely, I always say in all my videos, if I had to choose just one daily bag from Polene, I would definitely choose Numero 10. Moving on to the most famous model, I think that you know which one it is. This is Cyme in regular size. This is in perfect condition as well. I've only just noticed that it's dirty from the inside. I think this is from the Guerlain lip oil, and then all of those. It's just probably my lip oils, my lip balms and other makeup. I didn't try to clean this, honestly. I don't know if I'll be able to, but as far as all other stuff from inside. The stitching and the shape hasn't changed at all. And this bag has also been through a lot, carried a lot of weight. I carry my laptop, my iPad, my headphones, the big headphones. Then I carried a lot of I went to photo shootings, my outfits, really carried a lot of weight. It's been through airports, and yeah, not a scratch. It is just in perfect condition. Magnets work very well as well. Show you. I haven't worn it in closed like this in a long time, but there it is with the magnets on the inside. Yeah, it is a really good tote bag. You can see here that the stitching here with the handles is also untouched. It's practically like new. Moving on to my favorite Polene bag, considering color and the model. Here is Polene numero 9 in regular size in cognac color. I mean, this is like, look at this from inside. 1 year. Everything from inside looks brand new. As you can see, it just looks perfect, brand new. I've had this bag for more than a year. I've worn it so much. Nothing, absolutely nothing has changed. The shape, the stitching, everything is perfectly preserved. Also, this color of I only wear this bag as a handbag. I've never worn it as a crossbody or a shoulder bag because it's just so wide and it doesn't really look good on me like that. And as a handbag, it just looks perfect. If I had to choose only one Polene for its beauty and the design, it would definitely be this model numero 9 in regular size. Moving on to my summer model, which I keep in this dust bag because it's white and I don't really carry white bags during winter time. This is Beri, and I don't know if I see now that it has on this side some visible spots. I don't know if you can see. Not quite sure if that is just dirty or damaged. Actually is damaged. I don't know if you can see it right there and there. It kind of like small black dots. I think it's scratched leather. I've also worn this bag a lot during this summer and on the seaside. I guess I wasn't very careful with it. I mean, it's not something that it's that visible, but it's not in perfect conditions like the other ones are. The metal on the top is slightly scratched, as you can see right there, but that's not really, you know, it's wear and tear, it's normal. Nothing that would really bother me, and it's not that much, and considering how often I wore it, and that was basically throughout the whole summer, and it looks really good, really preserved from the inside as well. So besides of these minor scratches right there and leather being damaged right here, everything else is in a good condition. And even though it's sometimes a hassle because it has these two openers, it's still a very practical crossbody bag. Fits a lot inside and I really enjoy wearing this. Moving on to my least worn Polene baby bag. This is numero 1 in mini size. There are a lot of people usually looking at me when I wear this bag, probably thinking, what the hell is she carrying in this tiny bag? It is so small, it can't fit anything, but it actually can if you have your phone in your hand or in your pocket. pocket. It can fit your keys, cards, your lip products. It is such a cute bag and I love it. And honestly, I haven't been wearing this bag as so much for, you know, to have like a very good wear and tear example. It looks like a brand new bag, but I haven't really worn it that much, so of course it looks, you know, in a perfect, it has this little pocket right there, in a perfect state. But this bag is really hard, it's very durable, so I do think it's going to last for a very long time. There is a dog barking in the backyard, sorry for that. I hope it's not going to be too loud for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them down below and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.